History was once someone's present. Moments of courage, moments of hardship, and moments that changed nations. Welcome to Odd Photos, where history speaks for itself. A British soldier hiding from the rain under an overturned Tiger tank, Italy, 1944. A dog always loves you, even when nobody else does. A French soldier feeding his kitten, Indochina, 1956. A restaurant owner puts up a sign during the New York blackout of July 1977. A U.S. soldier mocks Hitler for the camera during World War II. A woman gives flowers to a German soldier leaving for the front, Berlin, August 1914. A young West Berlin couple peer over the wall as the woman speaks to her mother in East Berlin, 1960s. Alexander Graham Bell on the telephone in New York, calling Chicago, 1892. Alfred Hitchcock and Anthony Perkins on the set of Psycho, 1960. Alice Cooper and Salvador Dali, New York, 1973. American soldiers attend Mass in March 1945 in the bombed Cathedral of Cologne. An elephant boards the bus to Earl's Court, London, 1980. Anti-Nazi demonstration in Berlin, 1932. Bill Murray hanging out in New York City, 1970s. Bonnie and Clyde, 1933. Bonnie and Clyde's car after they were killed, 1934. Boy with his boar, 1930s. Cast of Star Wars chilling in a bar, 1977. Castro lighting a cigar wearing two Rolex watches in a meeting with Khrushchev, overviewed by a painting of Karl Marx. Children learned to swim in the schoolyard in England, early 1920s. Children playing with weapons left in the streets of Berlin, 1945. Construction workers on lunch break on the edges of the building they're working on, London, 1929. Dinosaur Park in South Dakota, 1960. Early morning train in Japan, 1964. Elephant mounted with a M1895 Colt Browning machine gun, World War I. Elton John kicking a football while George Best and some of his teammates are watching. Female Armenian guerrilla fighters, 1895. Female photojournalist Jessie Tarbox on the street with her camera, 1900s. Ferdinand Porsche showing a model of the Volkswagen Beetle to Adolf Hitler in 1935. Folsom Street, San Francisco after the Great Earthquake of April 18, 1906. four-man bicycle is powered by 5 chains and has brakes on both its wheels, 1948. Gangster Al Capone and his son having baseball autographed, 1931. Gene Simmons and a 13-year-old Brooke Shields, 1979. Girl looks out over the ruins of the Warsaw Ghetto, 1945. Ham, getting a checkup before becoming the first chimp in space, January 1961. Harassment during a civil rights sit-in at the Cherrydale Drug Fair in Arlington, June 1960. Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher on the set of Star Wars, 1976. Having an X-ray, 1942. Heath Ledger skateboarding over Christian Bale on the set of The Dark Knight. Henry Ford dressed as a cowboy with Thomas Edison, 1923. Henry Ford receiving the Grand Cross of the German Eagle from Nazi officials, 1938. Hyperinflation in Germany, 1923. Some people used money as fuel. In 1949, an official boxing match between a bear and a man was held, and the bear won. Jackie Stewart followed by Graham Hill at the Nürburgring, 1966. Janis Joplin in front of the Hotel Chelsea in New York City, March 1969. John F. Kennedy and Jacqueline Kennedy embraced during their first dance at their wedding in Newport, Rhode Island. John Lennon and Yoko Ono pose on the steps of the Apple Building in London, 1969. Joseph Stalin, Harry Truman, and Winston Churchill at the Potsdam Conference, 1945. Kids reading Mighty Mouse, the first 3D comic book, 1953. King George VI being extremely serious, 1938. Louis Armstrong in London, October 1970. Man selling mummies in Egypt, 1875. Men in line at Al Capone's soup kitchen, Chicago, 1930. Muhammad Ali trains in Zurich with his twin daughters Jamila and Rasheda. No white people allowed in zoo today, 1950s. One Times Square under construction, New York City, 1903. Ottoman artillery in action, Palestine, 1917. Paul Newman at the Venice Film Festival, 1963. Pearl Harbor on 7th of December, 1941. Photo of Pavel Yakovlevich Tolstoguzov, born in 1798, who fought in the Russian army against Napoleon, 1912. Police aviation force member performing a stunt, New York, 1920. Portable confessional. Professor Bill Clinton, University of Arkansas, 1973. Salvador Dali stands on the deck of the SS Norandi as it docks in New York City, December 1936. Soldier playing the violin on a tank, World War I. Stephen King signing a movie poster for a fan, 1985. Steven Spielberg and George Lucas having a water gun fight on the set of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Stonehenge's gardener mowing the grass, 1955. The Great Mosque of Gaza in the late 1800s. The Road to Woodstock, 1969. This Palestinian lady collects gas bombs fired by the Israeli army. She grows flowers in these bombs. Three little girls peer through the binoculars of an American soldier after the liberation of Normandy, 1944. "12 female snipers from the Soviet Union's Third Shock Army in 1945, with a combined kill count of 775. Unharnessed workers atop the Woolworth Building in New York City, 1926. Valentina Tereshkova, first woman in space, meets Neil Armstrong, first man on the moon, in 1970. Walt Disney in front of an unfinished Sleeping Beauty's castle, 1955. West Germans stare down the east after a young woman made it across the line. Winston Churchill with his daughter Mary, London, 1943. Woman forced to kneel in the village square, accused of collaborating with occupying forces as local men stand in silent judgment. Young boy takes a ride in a turkey wagon, 1910. Yuri Gagarin, the first man in space, meets Fidel Castro in Havana, Cuba, 1961.